Alright, today I'm going to show you how to trap and tame a Stegosaurus. You can find these pretty much everywhere on the island. If you're having trouble though, go down to the bottom right corner down to Herbivore Island. You'll almost always find one down there. Anyway, the trap will be 4 foundations, 4 walls and 2 sloped roofs or ramps. Place your foundations down 2 by 2 on the ground and make sure you lower them all the way into the ground as well. And what we're going to do next is just place one wall on each edge of this 2 by 2 square. So you'll see here I'm putting one on the left but leaving the right side open because the Stego can't actually fit through that one foundation gap. And that's pretty much what your trap should look like. You just got to add ramps on the side that your Stegosaurus will be led up from. So you'll see mine's just behind me here. I'll put the ramps on this side. You're going to run up the ramp and into the trap. Stegos aren't hostile until you attack them. They will come after you if you just go and hit them. This one here is just a little bit too close to the trap for my liking, so I'm going to walk away a little bit, get its attention, and then lead it back into the trap from there. So you'll see here, if it's coming at me, straight onto those ramps. Don't fall in like I did. Just go to the top of the ramp, wait till it's close, and then drop backwards. I kind of had to be quick there, but if you jump in too early, the Stego will kind of just divert and go around to the other side of the trap. But once kind of their nose reaches the bottom of that ramp, they'll pretty much always go in because they've got such a big turning circle. So they're not going to be able to avoid it when they're too close. You just don't want to go in way too early. Anyway, when you knock one out, their favourite food is regular kibble. I suggest if it's a high level to use regular kibble. They do eat all types of veggies and berries and stuff though. Mejo berries are probably the easiest to come across and the most effective at the same time if you don't have any kibble. The saddle will be unlocked at level 26. That's going to cost you 15 engram points. Now the crafting materials you'll need are 110 fibre, 200 hide and 35 wood, so it's pretty cheap. They are really good for collecting berries and thatch and different types of thing depending on the plate. They do have a lot of health, so they can take a lot of damage. And I'll show you just a quick demonstration about what I mean about the plate. You see the pattern on its plates. If you click in the right stick, this one here is heavy plate. The plates kind of go out a bit more. What it does is it applies a slow effect when you do an attack, and it helps you collect more thatch if that's what you're after. The next one is the Sharpened Plate, and this one you'll use for PvP. It applies an armor penetration effect on attack. It's also good for harvesting more berries, so if you're after berries, switch to this plate. And the next one's probably the best one. It's the Hardened Plate. What it does is it halves the damage you take, so it essentially doubles your health. And it's what you'll use for collecting wood. If you're after wood, use the Hardened Plate. So the Stegosaurus can be really good for a lot of different things depending on what you need, especially in the early game. But anyway, that's my video on how to trap and tame a Stego. So thanks for watching. If the video helped you out, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.